Hi, guys. Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is for anyone who is called to hear it. If you have questions, listen to the reading because I'm sure you'll get the answers. This is a general reading, so it's not a question and answer session, but I'm sure that whatever you're thinking or wondering about, if you were called here, this message is for you. This is for all zodiac signs. If you're looking for to enjoy zodiac sign specific messages, go check out my premiere channel, Born Without Boundaries Tarot, right here on YouTube. And I would love to have you guys join me over there too. I upload 12 videos every single week over there for each zodiac sign. So over here, we're going to do live chat. We're going to do just some casual interactions. Hey, Dana. Hey, Miranda. I'm going to start where I always start with Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book right here every time I start with it. Today is Wednesday. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, all extremely powerful readings. Go check those out. I just uploaded them today. Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius are all up yesterday. Really powerful, troublesome energy this week. It's challenging. I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy week. It's not going to be an easy week. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. What's up, Claire? What's up, Erica? Hi, Michelle. What's up, Sharon? So thank you for joining me, guys. The moon is in Aries, which is why I feel like punching everybody everywhere. I am a Cancer moon. I am a Cancer sun. I am a Cancer Jupiter. My sun and Jupiter are conjunct my midheaven or it's not conjunct my exact midheaven, but almost. So I'm uber Cancer. So wherever the moon is, I am. And the moon in Aries is always a really fucked up time for me. It's just a difficult. What's up, guys? Hey, Tina. Hey, Deary. Just really tumultuous time for me. I'm a Cancer too, and I'm having a bad week. Thank you for your reading. Oh, I'm so sorry you're having a bad week, but it is hard. It's been challenging. Hey, so it is been really challenging energy, really frustrating energy, really just right now very pissy energy. Okay. Tiger lily brings renewal and abundance, particularly when planted in big beds. That's really interesting. Tiger lily. I love that. Yeah, let's get into the astrology for a second. I just finished the Gemini reading and it was fucking incredible. Like incredible as in it would kind of like give you the heebie-jeebies because it got specific. Like it legitimately pinpointed a person, what they looked like. And there usually no, this doesn't get that specific, but there were two people in particular. There were two people in the reading, one in particular. So really interesting, very detailed reading. Aries is explosive. Kind of, yeah. We talked a little bit about what Aries was going through yesterday. Today is the 25th, the 26th. Venus is about to. Venus is still hanging. Venus is in Aries. There are 5 planets in Aries: Mars, Jupiter, the Moon, Chiron, which isn't a planet, but it's a planetary body. Venus, it's everything is stacked. This was what was happening in Pisces, and now everything is stacked in Aries. Everything is stacked in Aries, and I'll tell you, Taurus is about to get stacked too because you have Mercury and Uranus already there. The Moon and Venus move in over the weekend about the same time. So the Moon is very happy in Taurus, but Venus is not going to be happy when it gets to Taurus because it's going to be, Venus has already squared Pluto. Venus has already squared Pluto. That's another reason why it's such a frustrating week for me because I'm a Libra rising and Venus is square to Pluto. And then the sun, the moon is just in horrible positions this week. So this is a really fucking frustrating week for me. And just like make this week fucking go away. That's what I feel. But it will. This too shall pass. I know it will. It's in the times when we are under the most duress that we show who we are the best. And yeah, I'm snippy and I'm bitchy, but I won't give up. And maybe I need to. I don't know. I got to kind of rethink that. It's like, stop trying, just like let it go. I kind of like, I'm at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm like right there. Um, but anyway, there's just tremendous amounts of energy in Aries energy, and it's too much. I will say that. I mean, who am I to judge too much? But it's too much. You have Jupiter and you have Mars. They're in perfect conjunction this weekend, and all that. It is too fucking much. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's overwhelming. It could cause injury. And that's something to just be wary of, because it's almost like feeling like something's clawing on the inside of your skin. That's how overreactive and crazy this fucking energy is. So think about reacting to that when you're reacting to everything. And especially Cancerians, we're just going to be a reflection of all that combustible energy. It's just going to be radiating off of us. We're just not really able to control any of it. And but yeah, you can control your choices, though. We are not planets. We are pieces of consciousness. So we can control our behavior. We can control our actions. And maybe you just need to like take a load off right now. All the readings I did today, there was take a rest. There was like, just like, legitimately call time out and don't fuck around with nobody. That kind of energy. What's going on? Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah. Last week felt great too. I actually loved what this was Gemini. What was Gemini, honey? Yeah, the Gemini, one of the Gemini reading that, no, this was all the readings that I did today requested time out. But I'm not sure that's what you're asking. Hey, Carolyn. Girl, look it up. So easy. I just planted tiger lily in my garden. Nice. Look up what? Off the chart. So amazing. Me and my Cap sister watched together today. Nice. Gotcha. Gotcha, Ruthie. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Ruthie. Yes, I think so too, around the new moon time. I'm sorry, Michelle. Yeah, listen, that's another retrograde has been getting me really bad. It's been nipping me, like, connections that won't work, videos churn and won't load, schedules being crossed, like it's been really crazy, not being able to talk, not being able to find the correct words. Really difficult week. But I tell you, if you can confront this week, and sometimes we confront things by releasing them, by letting them go, by saying, you don't have any power over me. I'm not going to react to you. That's an action as well. It's passive, but it's an action. And sometimes it's not passive aggression. That's something else. That sometimes it's just like, I'm I'm the vacuum. I'm pulling too hard. Let me let go and just trust that everything is going to work out and it'll be fucking good. Like, that's kind of what we have to really focus on, and do for ourselves. Maybe let's get into the cards. Let's get into the cards. Let's see what the cards have to say. Remember, this is a daily tarot card reading. This is a general reading. If you have specific questions, watch the reading. You'll get the questions answered there. And if you don't and you need information, check out your zodiac sign reading on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. And if you need an actual personal reading, then hey, hit me up. Go to BornWithoutBoundariesTarot.com. Or you could just join the membership and get on live with me, live chats multiple times a week, where you can ask me any question you want. This is the general tarot card reading for all of us. God, what do we need to know? Six of Swords. You'll figure shit out. You're about to move. Somebody's moving somewhere. I think that you've been trying to put this off, but there's travel. Six of Swords. You've been trying to put this off, but there's definitely travel. You're definitely picking up and leaving. Sagittarius energy. Stand your ground and do the right thing. And you're figuring this out. And that's why you're doing the right thing. And that's why it's taking longer. Because the right thing always does take longer. You want to do this with quality. You want to do this slow and steady. You don't want to do this. You don't want to rush this. Be wise about this. Let it happen slowly. We have Two of Wands here, which is choosing a new direction. There's a lot of choosing a new direction here. Maybe even where you live, where you're deciding to live, where you're deciding to go. I feel like there's traveling here. Maybe you don't even suspect it, but it is. We have the Queen of Swords. This is going to stay in the past. Somebody was really ripping you apart, tearing you apart, and super critical of you. And now you're going to find, and that's why things failed. Somebody was super critical of you, and that's why they failed. And let me tell you, this person is a bitch, because the Queen of Swords in reverse is just evil. Like, she is calculated and cold and tears you down. She tears you down through insults and criticism and misdirection intentionally. That person's about to fail, but that's why you're going to start to figure that out. You're going to see that. Prince of Swords is here. There's a message coming in from somebody, from a person, or a message about somebody's intent that's coming in. I'm not kidding. This really stressed you out, really fucked you up. Some source of news, information really messed you up, really hurt you, really made you feel, stressed you out, or made you sick. Karma's coming around. There's a karmic wheel that's being dealt. Definitely a karmic wheel that's being dealt. 10 of Cups. This was something that you thought was all happiness. No, it ended up breaking your heart. Okay. How is that good news? The Tower is here. Something shocking, something heartbreaking that shocked you, something that hit close to home. I mean, obviously something just happened in the United States that had to do with an attack. Had to do with, unfortunately, 21 people have passed. So we all just got that news, and that was really shocking, I think, to everybody. This is the Tower, some sort of heartbreak. So maybe things are good for you personally, but there's some sort of like big, shocking heartbreaks. Something is heartbreaking. 2 of Cups is here. The Fool and 5 of Swords. Something messed up a new beginning. Something messed up a new start. Something messed up a new direction. 2 of Cups is here. Just support coming together. Somebody loving you. Somebody wanting to come toward. That's what she did. Somebody wanted to take the chance on you. And this bitch got in the way and tore you down and ripped you up and said you couldn't have, you weren't right for it. You couldn't have it. That's what this person did. So where do we end up? End of today, at the end of today. Standing our ground. It's saying, God's saying, don't give up. Because this person showed their teeth. They've showed their claws. They've ripped and clawed you. And you may not even know that this person did it. You may have been reviewed in the background and they just didn't fucking like you. So they ripped you apart. So they ripped you up. This person is a bitch. Doesn't have to be a female, but they're a bitch. And you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because they fucking knew that you knew or you were better than them. They're desperate and grasping at straws. You're going to keep fighting. You're going to win. Take the high ground. Take the high ground. Don't lowbrow this. Don't let them sink you to their level. Don't do it. Because you need to walk away from this with all of you, not pieces of you or yourself in pieces. This is today. Yeah, people didn't understand you. They didn't get you. They thought you were from like another world or had just a different perspective, a different point of view. Maybe you felt like an alien. Well, I'll tell you right now, the outcome is you didn't really belong there. So even though this person might have been really nasty to you and you might have felt like you lost something, you didn't belong in this place. You didn't belong here. 100% absolutely not. You did not belong here. You did not belong here. So where are we supposed to go? Let me get the Moon card. Hi, good for you, Michelle. Time is feeling strange. I agree. Time, that's a good observation, Carolyn. Time is feeling strange. Oh God, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. It's in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Because we can't take action against something that we don't know is happening and we don't have access to. It was like underhanded action. That it was designed strategically so you couldn't defend against it. But the fact that now it's come out and we're aware of it, now there's something going on that we can comprehend, that we understand. What is this though? How is help coming, God? Like how is help coming? Because I think we can all agree we need help. We can all agree we need help. How is help coming? Yin energy, by being open and receptive and passive and enjoying your new life. Enjoying the life that you have, the life that was given to you. You are alone. That's true. And it's almost like, in a sense, you have to be alone. You have to let yourself be alone. You don't belong. You don't fit in. Your new life. This is a new life. You know, it's almost like when we say, "Oh, you're going to get a new life," and everybody's like, "Yay!" And then they think that means that everything's going to be perfect and there's no more challenges, and that's not true. You get the new life. You're just waking up into it, and you're lonely. Or, you feel orphaned. You feel like a stranger in a strange land. You're a stranger in a strange land. You've never been here before. This is new territory for you. You don't belong. You don't fit in. Accept your new life. Accept that this is part and parcel to what you have to experience right now. Like, that's kind of what it is, but you definitely have a new life. You're just feeling down. You're lonely, but be passive. Open yourself up to where you are. Open yourself up to your new life. Open yourself up to that. Say, I'm staying. Maybe I'm not taking action at all right now. Mercury retrogrades are never a good time to take action anyway. At all. And you know what's so interesting about Pluto retrograde? When Pluto goes into retrograde, Pluto takes stock of all the fucking actions while you think he's not watching. So ultimately, especially around this time, how we behave with this amazing Aries energy, with this amazing Jupiter Aries energy. Pluto wants to see how everybody uses their energy and what people do with it and the choices that they make. It's a real judge of character. And I feel like our character's being judged. Memories of love. This is also in reverse. This is like almost telling me, like, you kind of knew it didn't go well. You knew something was up or something didn't feel right. You understood that. You just maybe couldn't place what was going on. And then we have sacral chakra, getting back your fuel. Feeling like you're refueled, getting back your fuel, starting to pump that fuel, being more active, use your energy, do something with your energy. And then we have partnerships and alliances. Put energy into reaching out to other people, put energy into being with other people, put energy into, or accept an offer from somebody else. I'm not talking intimately, but don't stop reaching out to people. It's saying put energy. This is a good day if you're going to put your energy anywhere, to reach out to somebody else, to reach out to people, to just put yourself out there. But I also think that there's just more energy in general around people who want to connect with you, or connectivity. I love these cards because it's almost like, yeah, you got to accept that there's loneliness when you start in a new direction. Legitimately is saying, do not give up. You are somebody strange. You don't fit in, but it's also saying, like, don't fucking give up. Somebody's trying to get you down and make you give up, or there's this energy that's trying to, like, I don't know. Where's this coming from? Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This is in reverse. So almost like it's you. you're not letting yourself be loved, or keeping yourself isolated to yourself is actually what's causing you problems. We have protection guardian. Drop your shields. You're protected. You don't have to defend yourself. You are being watched out for and looked after. But nobody can protect you from not loving yourself. This is also somebody, I think, who is pessimistic. Love and let yourself be loved. Oh, this is a time to let yourself be loved. And you're going to feel very, very defensive. But still trust people. They want to care about you. They want to love you. What does that have to do with where I started out? I don't know. I feel like it's all working together at different parts of our life. I don't think this is the same person at all. I don't think this is the same person at all. Yeah, I don't think so. Somebody's trying to protect you from something. Oh, that's something that you're feeling really bad about right now, something that you feel like shit about, and you're maybe even mad at God. It's actually angels protecting you from something. They're stepping you in and they're pushing you back because other people are about to get cleared out and you are not. So don't question God's pause to you right now, because ultimately he's stopping you from walking off a cliff. Just letting you know. Like, that message came through loud and clear. I feel brave. You still got the energy. You still got the strength. You still got the chutzpah. That's what this is. I feel brave. I feel brave because you've got the energy. You don't have to waste it, or you don't have to use it in places where you don't feel comfortable. But you've got everything that you need. I feel brave. Then be brave. Be brave. A big part of courage is doing what scares you most. And what scares us most right now is probably doing nothing, because that means we're not going to get what we want, but that's not true. You're going to get what you want if you just trust the pause. Trust the pause right now. Not the pause, the pause, the pause. I don't have to fucking trust the PAUSE. Trust the pause. Trust it. Because you are an alien and a stranger in a strange land. You really, really are. Don't know what else to say. What other cards want to talk to me? I don't know. Sorry, guys. It's toward the end of my workday, and I'm kind of like drained and exhausted. Can't get this straight either. Forgiveness. And timeless earth. I think these work separately. You're going to have to forgive somebody. You're going to have to forgive somebody. And timeless earth, just get back to nature. Just ground yourself. It's almost like I feel like let something go and then reestablish where you stand on your own 2 feet. And that's sort of where you are right now. And that's fine. And you don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to move past that. You don't have to move forward. You don't have to go anywhere else. That's all you have to do. That's the only place you have to be right now, is exactly where you are. That's really important for you to know. And everything else, it's fine. I don't care what you did to me. I don't care how you rejected me, how you wanted to hurt me. You want to hurt people because you're hurt. You have to deal with you. I forgive you. I'm walking away from this. This is a day of forgiveness. And just ground yourself. Ground yourself, ground yourself, ground yourself. And remember, just be content with the simple things today. Be content with the simple things, the things you can touch, taste, smell, feel, hear. Like, be contented with those things right now, because those things are what's really important to be contented with. Yeah. No. Nope. Nope. This. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. That just means find people who like the shit that you like and bask in the positivity of sharing a shared passion. Okay. God sends miracles, especially just get out and do something this week. Just like be around people that you know you like, type of thing. Life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Yes, he is. And guiding you each step of the way. That's really interesting. There's such a sense of peace in me now. I didn't feel it in the beginning of the reading. Hey, Earl. My mom? Yes, she is. Her surgery is not until they changed it. Her doctor's wife got COVID. So her doctor couldn't perform surgeries until he cleared. My mom is not having her surgery is this weekend. It was supposed to be last weekend. It's going to be this weekend. So for right now, she's doing fine. She's kind of like, but that's kind of what I guess I mean is like, it was delayed for a reason. Just trust it. Don't get angry about it. Don't get huffy about it. Don't scream and yell. Don't keep after it. Please don't. It was delayed for a reason. That's all you got to know. You just got to trust it. Let it be. Let it happen. It is what it is. I promise you. Just trust it. And whatever comes out of it, like she's just going with the flow, and it is what it is. It happens. You are where you're supposed to be. Yes, Miss Indigo. Absolutely. You know why you don't know how, Ruthie? Because you don't have enough information. Don't hate yourself or don't start yelling at yourself inside. Like you have to figure it out. You don't have to figure it out. You don't know enough information. It's like, God, I don't have enough information. I want your help. Please help me figure this out. Give me the information that I need so I can make my decision about this. The reason why you can't figure it out yet is because you don't have enough information yet. That's all that's going on. Oh, thank you, Lala. Yeah, I don't know what the lag is, but I tell you, that's what I'm talking about. Mercury retrograde has been messing me up. Yes. The new moon is Monday, early in the morning, so it's late Sunday night where I am on the West Coast and in the US kind of. New moon happens. It happens Monday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York. So over here in LA, that'll be 4:30 a.m. in the morning. 4:30 a.m. So you can anytime this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you can celebrate your new moon the way that you do. Yeah. Oh, they have a honey rose buttercream. I might have to try that shit. Connect with the energy of your plants. Pagans are often urged to connect with the energy of the plants around them. But how do you do that? First, get in touch with the plants around you, really in touch. Make it a point to feel the leaves of the shrubs at your front door or put your hands on the nearest tree. Calm your mind and ask yourself what you are sensing. Some people describe feeling a low vibration, especially in trees. When you pay attention, you may feel a slight tingle in your arms. You can also sit near a plant that seems attractive to you as you burn an incense of frankincense, rose, and mugwort. All these herbs help to raise your psychic awareness as you extend your mind to the plants on your patio or in your garden. This is something that requires persistence. Yeah, if you practice, you will soon open your mind to an energy that you can call on to help with your magical work or just to rejuvenate yourself in times of stress. I think I read that perfectly. 100%. This is about grounding. Go and touch your plants, be with your plants, spend some time, sit on the ground. Like, we need to ground right now and remember that slow moving life is still life. And life slows down for whatever reason it has to, but it's slowing down and you have to trust it. I mean, what did I tell you? Mercury retrograde. Mercury and Pluto are in trine. That's a super lackadaisical energy. It's almost gonna make this retrograde feel like it's longer and slower than any of our other retrograde we've ever felt ever. That's not true. We can count those days. It is a long retrograde, but I don't think it's the longest ever. For Mercury. Oh, thank you so much, Attila. God bless you. God bless you. You're such a blessing every time. You're so supportive. Thank you so much. It is going to feel, Pluto makes everything extreme, right? And a trine is kind of really harmonious, such harmonious, like it's just like it's peace, man, kind of energy, and it's almost like this Mercury retrograde is like on crack. It feels so much slower. It feels so much more agitating. Everything is so slow. It's going to like slow down, extra, extra, extra slow down. And Mercury retrograde, that's what it's asking of us. And we're not going to really clear that energy until the middle of June, the middle of Gemini season. But then, holy shit, it's going to be like, Bob! You're going to feel like just regular speed is like rocket speed. We have gratitude. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. That's the strategy. Like, legitimately, strategy. Focus on gratitude. Focus on what you have. Focus on being in the present here and now. And then time won't feel like it's moving slow. You'll actually feel rested. You're supposed to rest during a retrograde. The unknown. Do not fear the unknown. And that's literal. Not just the unknown things we've never seen, but the unknown as in the stuff we don't have answers to yet. The stuff that we're like, well, why haven't they responded? Or why haven't I heard? Or don't fear it. Just trust it and know it's happening for a reason now. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. Anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Guys, please focus on making yourself happy right now. It's the best that you can do. The best that you can do is fall in love. When you get lost between the moon and New York City, slow it down. Just take this day as it is. Take this day for this day. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for having this conversation with me. Dude. Oh, yeah. Gardening is great for anxiety. You're right, Erica. Because it's slow and you have to have patience. Hey, Miranda, you're welcome so much. I appreciate you being here. Bless you, sweetheart. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the videos over on YouTube. Over on Born Without Boundaries. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys. The 14th through the 28th of June, big energy. I love you guys. I'll see you then.